what's going on, you guys? Like, what you guys to another DC TV talk. There we got one for Titans season 2, episode 7. I think it was 7. Bruce Wayne, which got some mixed feelings about this. I don't think I necessarily got mixed feelings about the episode. I thought the episode was okay. Felt like a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily in a bad way. It's just I guess what I would say is I didn't see the need for Bruce, but at the same time I kind of understood it, if you get what I mean. Because, hear me out, some of the stuff they had Bruce doing, I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Dancing on stage, the way he was talking, like being sarcastic over and over. I'm like, that's not Batman, but this is just more or less Bruce. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't think this is necessarily needed. And I see it's like, it's just in Dick's conscience, you know what I'm saying? Subconscious, like, I'm just like, I think this just wanted to have Bruce Wayne in the episode. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, he's not really there. It's just like Dick listening to stuff Bruce has taught him. I thought everything other than like him popping up and Dick not being able to, you know, concentrate or think correctly. I'm like, this is everything Batman didn't teach you. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy is the most laser focused guy. It was your teacher, and you can't seem to like overcome something as simple as like telling the truth. I need Nightwing to shake back. He ain't Nightwing yet, of course, but I'm gonna need him to shake back, because he been slipping up. But on to like everybody else, Connor, because they just put it like completely like hey, shun him. I ain't gonna say shun him, but like hey, I know we just came off from you getting shot, and I'm wondering like hey, how are you guys going to help him? Because I thought he got shot with kryptonite bullets. So if he really got shot with kryptonite bullets, of course, it's just easy, you remove the bullets. But he got shot with like a poison, which is like, how does the okay, maybe it's like, how does that pierce his skin if it's not an actual kryptonite bullet? Or maybe it just explodes like on impact. That's one thing I was kind of wondering about. But of course, he's like, hey, hold on, you need a lot of radiation to fly into the sun. So I felt like, oh, that's all you need. Well, like, that's kind of like an OP thing. Like, that's going to be real crazy. The only way you're going to actually be able to beat the duo of Starfire and Connor is if you fight them at night and you have kryptonite. Because any other time, Connor gets hurt, Starfire is right there to like, hey, bring him back with the power of, Star. So that's going to be it's pretty OP thing to have, you know what I'm saying? OP duo to have, you know. Speaking of duos, our boy Jason Todd was going through a lot this episode, but it really made you sympathetic for the character, which I thought like, oh, if y'all killing this episode, it would actually land harder with the fans because, well, everybody other than me, it would land harder for them. I would have been hurt, my boy died. Anyway, back last episode before, it don't matter. Anytime you would die, it would hurt me because I'm my favorite character in the show. But like him and Rose got a little thing going. I'm like, oh, okay. We've seen that in the comics, you know what I'm saying? Even here and there, it's like they've had romantic occasions, you know what I'm saying? Little flings here and there. And like it's kind of like a understanding, but not, you know what I'm saying? Not a thing. But I think those two work well together, and I like the whole thing. But once she saw her brother's vinyl, and he's like, man, what is wrong with everybody? Why is everybody on my case? And he just felt like, yo, this is all my fault. This has been my way, my whole life. And you kept seeing him looking out the window, and you kept seeing things. And for the entire episode, I'm like, okay, Slade is controlling this guy, and he has this guy placing things in and around the house. Not the case at all once we actually saw what he was seeing when he was looking out the window and himself falling down. He got PTSD from almost dying, which is amazingly weird to me because the fact that, like, dude, you was Batman's sidekick. I am 100% sure, not 90, not 70, not 80, not 99. I am 100% sure this is not your first time almost dying. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this is not probably the worst thing that's ever happened to you. So I'm wondering, like, why is he tripping out so bad? But I don't know. Maybe it's like he ain't got Bruce there to, like, talk shit to him. I don't know. Like, but like then again, Bruce was very sympathetic when it came to robbers. He like very protective of them. You know, they probably would have benched him for a while and checked on his health. Alfred would have been there. You know, so I'm kind of wondering like what's going on. What's the deal with that? But yeah, first of all, he was getting comfortable. Started, you know, made a thing with Rose, and then she flips out on him because she thinks, oh, y'all the reason my brothers died, or like something you guys are hiding something from me. And then Raven starts to trip on, like, what is wrong with you? He's like, man, I'm just tired of this shit. I'm just out of here. I'm so sick and tired of everybody blaming everything on me. And then I already feel bad. It's like, I'm just going to leave. And then he leaves out, and then Hulk starts to get on his case. Donna gets on his case. Doug gets on his case. It's like the guy just can't win. It's like, you know what? Fuck out y'all. Y'all are insane. It's not me. It is me, but at the same time, you guys are fucking insane. Nope. And then he had the conversation. It comes bring it back to the conversation he had earlier with Rose. It's like, you guys do not talk about anything. You don't you don't share your feelings. And like that's kind of that's one of the conversations with Rose. The conversation he had with Dick when he was training. It's like, or it might have been with Rose. I don't know. Either way it goes, it's just like, hey, we don't talk about our yeah, it was with Rose. We don't talk about our problems. And like, but nobody's doing it. Like everybody's simply mad. And like Rose, I think Rose was actually like the breaking point. But then when Raven came in, they were just like, yeah, I'm fucking done. I'm just gonna fucking jump. And like Dick ended up telling him like, yo, I killed Slade's son, which I didn't think Dick killed him. I thought Dick was the reason he died. Unless Dick just necessarily he means like, yo, I got his son involved in this. You know, I'm the reason. And like apparently Slade's in the house doing something. Guard's been asleep, which is weird because like Guard, it just seems like Guard's off, man. I don't know if everybody else noticed that, but it seems like Guard's off, man. Okay. By the way, Eve came and gave him kind of crypto. Yeah, but Guard's was looking kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's just a whole bunch. I ain't gonna say a whole bunch of nothing, but I like that this episode kind of made you feel sympathetic for Jason. Like y'all were just like tripping about me almost dying. Now y'all gonna completely spaz on me not knowing what's true. Raven got her little super psycho freakalistic episodes going on and like, okay, you know what? Fuck y'all. If I'm him, there's no way I'll stay with the Titans. No way. Because one, you finna find out what Dick did. So it's like, okay, that's your thing. I'm going back. I have a better chance dealing with just one person and their mood swings other than 6 other people. Like, I'll just go back to chill with Batman. Like, it's crazy. Like, I enjoyed this episode. Like I said, all the other stuff hit. It's just the whole him seeing Bruce all the time. And like not being, he is not a good leader right now. Nightwing is not a good leader. And it's hurting the Titans because he's not being a good leader. Like he has to like stand up and like, you know, people aren't able to come to him about stuff. Like he's always dealing with his own stuff. Like it's hard. It's very, very hard. I think this was a good review. Sorry that I just said that on camera, but I think it was a pretty good review. I think I hit a lot of things I need to hit. But you guys let me know what you thought about. One second. How the fuck did Slade know all this shit? How did Slade know about the drink that she liked? How did he know about Raven and the crosses? Like, I get he could do some research, but goddamn. It's like, shit, that's a lot. Like, come on now. It's like he couldn't get the information. Ain't like he got the information from Jason. Most things he could have got from Jason stuff about Raven, but everybody else. Like, and plus, he been like in seclusion for like a long time now. So how did he know about Hank's drinking problem? Like, it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need them to answer that too. So, like I said, you guys let me know what you thought about the episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you with you guys later. Peace.